How's it going, everybody? Just a quick video on Meatstick products here. Just got this new Wi-Fi bridge from the Meatstick. I have the older version, which is this one. Still use it, still good. Got the new one to go along with the redesigned model, which is this one right here. This one is the new redesigned model. Has a cool sleek charger here. On the ambient side, it goes much higher. I have a video about putting this one through the test. I did about like 500 degrees on my Big Green Egg Mini Max when I reverse seared a steak with this one. So held up, good product, looks cool. As you can see, goes along with the new one. There's the older version, works great too. Ambient sides, it takes a little bit less on of the temp, but I use this more for smoking. Well, all these when I'm using various meats. So this works well. And this is the newer Mini by the Meatstick. So I'm gonna connect these all to the new app. So just push the buttons there. Oh, picked up the Mini. Picked up the older version there. So this new one works with all these. So that's great. I'm going to show you real quick just how to set up on the new app. As you can see, you have various ways of cooking. There's also a quick start where you could just set whatever temperature you want to get to. Also ambient temps, and if you save some past cooks, they're right there. Like I said, I'm usually grilling steaks. There you go. Then you can pick your desired temp. You could also pick and then adjust to when you want to pull it off. So that way you have some, when you pull it off, it still goes up a few degrees. And also when you do a reverse sear, you put it on the flame or on any high heat cooktop. I've used a cast iron skillet on my griddle, and like I said, on my Big Green Egg to cook at high heat with this newer version here. This one right here. The other ones have also held up. I mean, like if I were to use this one, this doesn't really catch a lot of heat when you're doing the skillet, so you're fine there. So you just set it to that desired temp, and then when you're ready, pull this off, put it into your meat, protein, start cooking, and there it is. Steak, grill, all that. So that's just one way to do that. I think it's great. And then, of course, sends it over to your Wi-Fi bridge. This is cool because you could step away from your grill and still monitor it from a distance. I've ran errands and gone to Target, Walmart, and I'm still getting notified. It's connected to Wi-Fi, so you're getting all that information, which is, so convenient. Like I said, when I'm smoking, these are great because sometimes there's issues, right? Whether you're using a stick burner, you might have a flame out, or it might drop down to a low temp, and you don't want that, right? So you want to be notified. Or us folks that have the pellet grills, you might have a pellet void, flame out, and that's no fun, waking up and knowing that it's turned off, right? The flame's gone out, and you just have a big grill full of pellets that just fed itself through the night. So you could set up ambient temps, so you'll get alarms saying that it went a little too low. I know there's variances with the pellet smokers, but if you know what's going on, at least you could go out there and check if it drops a little bit too much, right? So that's been good to catch those type of things. I've been fortunate to have that issue. I did actually prior to having the Meatstick, but I find it's something that peace of mind when you're cooking up something for the family the next day, and you don't want to wake up and know if it's ruined or not. So that's pretty awesome. This one right here, I have videos on my IG. Also, I've used it a couple times. This is a little newer to me, so I have a couple of cooks. I've used it in the air fryer. I've used it on a skillet indoors. Cooked up some chicken breast, a steak in the air fryer. Worked out great. Like, I know where my temperature is at, and I know when I'm pulling it off, and it's at the desired temp, right? So this is pretty cool right here. So some of those smaller proteins, these are pretty long, so this works out perfect for a chicken breast because you got your temperature probe around here, and I'm not sure if you could tell, but on these, you got to get it past that little line there to make sure it's safe all the way in there, so you don't have any problems in the future. So that's the Meatstick product line that I have here, and also that new app. Like I said, you got yourself a brand new app. Looks really cool, and like you've seen, pretty easy to use. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check it out. Let's see, smoke something. Smoke. Yeah. Pulled. There you go. You got your desired temp, 203, ambient temp, whatever you're cooking at, right? Low and slow, you're down here in the 200s, 220, 250, around there. You just set it up to where you want it for ambient temperature. Like I said, you also want to make sure that it doesn't drop, so you could adjust temperature alerts. So you got different settings there for ambient temps if it goes too low or too high, whatever you want to look at, right? With the pellets, that could happen. With the stick burner, that could happen as well, but it's just peace of mind. So pretty cool there. So we'll just leave it at where it's at, and there it is. I'm gonna cook a pork butt, pulled pork, right? So that's pretty easy right there, and then it sinks it over, and there it is. Now the other one's connected. So start to cook, pulled pork. Awesome. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick review and of the products the Meatstick offers. For right now, if you're going on their website, you're definitely going to be looking at these two right here. These are so cool. So check them out. Definitely recommend. I know sometimes with new technology there's a learning curve, but you guys will get there. And customer service has been great. I mean, I did have some issues at the beginning, like trying to figure out some stuff, connecting things together, but after that it's been smooth. I've actually been using these for well over 10 months now, so it's been great. Loving it. My go-tos right here. So enjoy.